Hi, my name is Ian Winand and I am a software engineer with VMware. In this video, I will show you how ESXi architecture differs from ESX architecture, and I'll highlight how these differences affect how you manage vSphere 5 hosts. In ESX, VMware agents run in the service console. Host processors and third-party agents also run in the service console. ESXi has no service console. Host processors and approved third-party modules run on the VM kernel. Since ESXi has no service console, some management tasks are performed differently than they were in ESX. These include installation and deployment, diagnostics and troubleshooting, hardware monitoring, and logging. ESXi 5 allows you to rapidly provision hundreds of hosts using vSphere Auto-Deploy. Auto-Deploy does not store ESXi configuration or state on the host disk. Instead, the image profile describes the software packages that will be installed on the host. You use host profiles to manage other host attributes, including networking, security, and NTP settings. For remote ESXi management, you can use vCLI and PowerCLI. For local ESXi management, you can access the host with the Direct Console User Interface, or DCUI, or log into the host using the ESXi shell. The DCUI is a text-based interface at the console of the physical server where ESXi is installed. You can use the DCUI for host configuration. The DCUI can be accessed via a serial port. The ESXi shell, formerly known as tech support mode, is also provided for initial configuration and troubleshooting. You can use the ESXi shell locally when you're in front of the server or remotely via SSH. You can use the vSphere client or the DCUI to enable local and remote ESXi shell access. Local and remote access can be enabled independently of each other. On ESX, hardware monitoring agents ran on the service console. ESXi uses Common Information Model, or SIM, brokers that run on the VM kernel. SIM is an open standard that defines a framework for monitoring of hardware resources. This framework consists of a SIM object manager, often called a SIM broker, and a set of SIM providers. SIM providers provide management access to device drivers and underlying hardware. The SIM broker takes all the information from the SIM providers and presents it to the outside world via standard APIs. ESXi centralizes logs from the host agent, the vCenter agent, and the VM kernel, and allows for redirection to remote storage. For timestamp consistency, ESXi hosts stay in sync using built-in NTP capabilities. This video has shown you the differences between ESX and ESXi architecture and highlighted how to perform common host management tasks using ESXi. You can also use an expanded set of ESXi command line functions to manage your hosts. For more information, visit pubs.vmware.com.